In Germany we say IKEA.
In Belgium we say IKEA.
In the UK we say IKEA.
Pretty similar, except the British one.
Why do we do everything wrong?
In Sweden, we would say H&M.
OM? Oh my god.
Never expected this.
Yeah.
In Germany we say H&M.
Huh? Oh.
Do we have a brand?
I can't think of any examples because I think whether it's mispronounced or not, I don't know if it's ours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a UK brand that I could be like, that's not how you say it.
Because we also have like this, that we have like Polish version of English names of a brand.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say that's wrong either.
Yeah, I think like the famous luxury French brand, like for example, people from abroad will say like Louis Vuitton, but really French is Louis Vuitton, but no one say Louis Vuitton. So, yeah. Louis Vuitton. But I think most of people, because it's really famous brand, they will say it like correctly most of the time.
Like, I mean, in Germany we have kind of a lot of brands, so it's not like a wrong pronunciation, like, as you said, but like a different pronunciation, I would say. So like in Germany we say Porsche, but like English people
We would say Porsche.
Porsche, yeah. It's the same still, but like a little bit different pronounced. How about Belgium?
I don't know about brands. I'm just thinking about chocolate.
Oh, chocolate?
So like maybe Leonidas. I don't know how you would say it. Like Galère.
Key point of pronunciating Swedish words, we have we pronounce the vowels pretty hard, and we like speak very smoothly. It's a very like smooth language. So in Sweden we say IKEA.
In Germany we say IKEA.
In Belgium we say IKEA.
In the UK we say IKEA.
In Poland we say IKEA.
In France we say IKEA.
Pretty similar, yeah. Except the British one.
IKEA.
Why do we do everything wrong?
Yeah, like we pronounce E, very like E, while the British was like I.
IKEA.
IKEA, yeah. In Sweden, the K has two different sounds.
Oh.
So this one is very like IKEA. It's very like hard, very like short, IKEA, while it's a bit different when you say it in your native language.
What's the difference now? Okay.
So it's different, but depending on where in the word the K. So in Sweden we would say Spotify.
In Germany we would say Spotify.
In Belgium we would say Spotify.
In the UK we would say Spotify.
In Poland, just Spotify.
Yeah, in France, Spotify too.
That's pretty similar.
Yeah, very
really
similar. Yeah, because like most people like don't know that Spotify is actually from Sweden. I actually got to learn this just like a few months ago. I didn't even know it myself. Yeah, I just thought it was from America or something, but Spotify is actually from Sweden.
I didn't even know.
I didn't realize too.
Every day we learn new things.
That too?
Yeah, this is also a Swedish company.
I don't even know what is that company.
I use this far too much.
Oh, same. Like this is dangerous. It's so convenient. When you like order something, you don't want to pay right away. You put it on Klarna. So you pay like 30 days after or something.
Or you can pay 30 days after.
Yeah. The company is called Klarna.
In Germany we would say Klarna.
In Belgium I guess we would say Klarna.
In the UK we say Klarna.
In Poland we would say really similar to Belgium, Klarna.
Yeah, I think similar Klarna.
That's a bit different.
A bit. Yeah. Yeah, the accent is way different. Like I think all of us, especially like this like three Belgium, me and France, we said just like Klarna, like without any accent. But she said it with like Klarna. Like
Yeah, we have like a melody in the words. Yeah, so I can also hear you pronounce the R's pretty strongly. I don't pronounce it that hard. Klarna.
And you also pronounce the A's differently. Well, first is like and the other one is like ah.
Yeah, the first one is like in the middle and the second one is like in the end.
because you pronounce it really softly, and all of us were like in your face with that name.
You can see what you meant by it's like a soft, smooth language.
Yeah.
Just by this one word. Because the rest of us, it's so like this. Yours is like cute.
In Sweden, we would say Oatly.
In Germany, we would say Oatly.
In Belgium, we will say Oatly.
In the UK, I think we would say Oatly.
In Poland, we would say Oatly. Depends on the people English pronunciation. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in France we will say Oatly.
I think we say it pretty much in English in Sweden. Maybe like the Swedish like accent in the end, Oatly, but otherwise I would say it's pretty English pronunciation of it.
I feel like you always go up at the end, like Klarna.
Yeah, the Swedish accent. I think it's a pretty easy one. Volvo.
Yeah, in Germany too, Volvo.
In Belgium, Volvo.
In the UK, Volvo.
In Poland, Volvo.
And in France, Volvo, same.
Yeah, really similar. I think German was a little bit different at the end.
Maybe the O.
Yeah.
Like the O very.
Yeah.
Volvo.
Volvo, it's like a clear.
Yeah. So in Sweden we would say Ericsson.
I think in Germany we would also say Ericsson.
In Belgium, we would say Ericsson.
In the UK, we would just say Ericsson. Yours is so much nicer though.
In Poland, we would say Ericsson.
In France, Ericsson.
I think the French one is the most similar to the Swedish.
Oh, cool. I like Ericsson.
Even though I feel like the French one was the most similar one, so the French was very like flat, while well in like the Swedish pronunciation, Ericsson is very like Ericsson.
Oh, it's like a lullaby in your language. It's like you're gonna sleep.
Exactly, yeah. So we have a lot of melody. So in Sweden we would say Scania.
I think in Germany you would say Scania.
In Belgium, we will say Scania.
I've never heard of this before, so I might be wrong. But in the UK, I think I would just say Scania.
Yeah, I also never heard of this before. So I think I'm just gonna tell it as it's like written. So in Poland, I think we would say Scania.
In France, probably Scania.
What is this brand? Do you know?
Yeah, it's trucks. Big trucks. It's a truck company, yeah. So in Sweden, we would say AstraZeneca.
Throwbacks.
Yeah, I wanted to say throwback to the bad times. In Germany you would say AstraZeneca.
In Belgium, we would say AstraZeneca.
AstraZeneca is what I would say.
In Poland, I think we would say AstraZeneca.
Wow. In France, AstraZeneca, like Belgium. Yeah.
You all seem to know this one. What is it?
It's a vaccine for COVID.
Oh, okay. I mean, we all have vaccines, so maybe we do have it. I've just not heard of that one, I guess.
Yeah, but I think like this vaccine was like cancelled in few countries. Maybe that's why.
I feel like we just pronounce it very harshly compared to maybe your guys's. How would you say it?
AstraZeneca.
Yeah, we say Zeneca, like Z. In the alphabet, we say Z, right? So it's just Z. So strong.
In Sweden, we would say Fjällräven.
I think we would also probably say Fjällräven because we also have the E sound. Fjällräven.
Raven. Yeah. So, I don't know.
So in the UK, we don't have letters like this. So I don't know how we would try and say that. But I'm just going to give it a go, even though it's definitely wrong. And other British people may be more educated than I am. Fjällräven. I would say it as it's spelled.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Same as you, we don't have the letters like that. So let's try to like just read it. So Fjällräven. Fjällräven.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, in France we will be too scared to pronounce this. It's like I need to remove the F or the G and go on. It's like, oh, I said Fjällräven or Jalraven in France. Yeah.
For you guys who doesn't have that letter in the alphabet, it's pronounced A. So it's like A-E, A.
So it literally sounds like A without the dots in my language.
So the A with the 2 dots, it's A. Fjällräven.
Fjällräven.
Yeah, we have that letter, and in Germany you would say E, so also A-E. So usually we use the E for everything that's like not everything, but like a lot of times when it's like plural. So for example, like in Germany we say like for one house, we say Haus, or when it's war, we say Häuser. So it's also the E.
My brain hurts.
Me too.
In Sweden we would say Acne Studios.
I think in Germany we would also say Acne Studios.
Yeah, I think in Belgium something similar. Acne Studio.
In the UK, Acne Studios.
In Poland, with like a Polish pronunciation, Acne Studios.
Go
No,
on.
because we will replace studios for like Polish word, which is studio. So we would just say Acne Studio.
Acne Studio.
Yeah, I feel like the British one was very different.
Yeah, like everyone else, we just make the ni sound, right?
Yeah.
That's the only difference, really. Acne.
Acne, yeah. And we have like the E is very like short, acne. So in Sweden, we would say arket.
In Germany, we say arket.
In Belgium, we would say arket.
In the UK, arcades?
In Poland, Arket.
In France, Arket.
It's also very different with the R's. Yeah.
But I also don't know what is that brand.
I think it's close.
I think so.
So in Sweden, we would say H&M.
OM?
Oh.
Oh my god.
No one says it like that.
That's very British of you, I feel like.
Yeah, because we say H&M because like the long real name is Hennes och Mauritz, but that's way too long. So we just say H&M.
Well, I didn't know that it's a Swedish brand.
Yeah, me neither.
Actually, the first ever store opened up in my hometown, and it's still there.
Wow.
Fun fact. How would you pronounce it?
In Germany, we say H&M.
Oh, it's even more complicated.
H&M, right? So you don't say the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and we say the end. We say just like basically H and M. H&M.
In Belgium, we say H&M.
Oh.
Also like H and.
In the UK, nice and easy, H&M.
Now it's time for Poland, and we have few different pronunciations, depends on per person. So, H&M, H&M, H&M.
Wow.
Depends how they would love to pronounce it.
In France, H&M. All the time, Belgium and France is the same. Sure.
Oh, I didn't know there was such a big difference, actually.
Minivan.
Especially because it's like so short and such a like global brand.
Yes, exactly. That's why I thought everyone would like kind of say the same.
Yeah.
In Sweden, we just say H&M.
I remember like in my country, everyone, when someone says H&M, which is like Polish version of H and M, but like they use the end part. So everyone is like, it's not like this, you should pronounce it H and M. If you pronounce it like fully English. That's really interesting.
I think the most interesting thing for me was finding out that these brands are actually Swedish, because I never knew this.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was kind of refreshing. I mean, I never expected to pronounce this like this. So I'm lucky because you are Belgium, so you always say before me, and we say the same thing. But yeah, it's really interesting.
So actually in Belgium, we speak 3 languages, like depending on the region. So we will have different pronunciations. So for me, I'm speaking French. But like Dutch part will be also different, and German part as well.
I feel like the melody and accents of Swedish were quite different and like kind of unexpected. Even though I expected it to be similar to German, like some were kind of similar, at least like the E.
Yeah.
But I was not expecting us to be like so different, I guess. It was interesting because every one of us was like kind of flat.
Yeah.
And you were always going up, like singing.
Yeah, because I know like people usually like say to us Swedish people that it sounds like we're singing while talking, but I never knew it was this of a big difference. Because I could actually hear it myself when I said it, and then when you guys said it, and it's very interesting for me as well. So.
I feel like normally you don't really pay attention to it, but now you can see it and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really different.
Yeah. Exactly. So today we tried to pronounce different Swedish brands in different languages.
If you like the video, please like and subscribe and leave the comment.
We will see you next time.
Bye.